Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will lecture start with MSc Part 1st, Semester 2, Paper 2, Inorganic Chemistry, Unit 1st, Inorganic Reaction Mechanism. Then next point in this chapter is thermodynamic or kinetic reaction. Then transition metal complexes can exchange one ligand for another, and these reactions are very important in their synthesis, stereochemistry and catalytic chemistry. The mechanism of chemical reactions are intimately connected to reaction kinetic. As in organic chemistry, the mechanism of transition metal reaction are typically inferred from experiments that examine the concentration dependence of the incoming and outgoing ligands on the reaction rate, the detections of intermediate, and the stereochemistry of the reactant and product. Thermodynamics versus kinetics. We think about the reactions of transition metal complexes. It is important to recall the distinction between the thermodynamics and kinetics. Take for example the formations of a square planar tetracyanonucleate complex, and in this reaction showing that the formation of tetracyanonucleate complex thermodynamically NiCN4 is very stable, meaning that the equilibrium above lies very far to the right. Kinetically, however, the complex is labile, meaning that it can exchange its ligand rapidly. For example, the exchange between a C13 labeled Cn- ion and bound Cn- ligand occurs on the timescale of tens of milliseconds. Conversely, a compound can be thermodynamically unstable but kinetically inert. That means that takes a relatively long time to react. For example, CONH3 ion is unstable in acid, but its hydrolysis reaction with concentrated HCl takes about 1 week to go to completion at room temperature. Henry Taube, who studied the mechanism of the ligand exchange reaction in simple test tube experiment, classify the transition metal complexes as labile if their reaction half-life was 1 minute or less, and inert if they took longest to the react. The dynamic range of ligand substitution rates is enormous, spanning at least 15 orders of magnitude on the time scale of most laboratory experiments. The Taube definitions of lability is a useful one for classifying reaction into those that have low and high activation energies. As we see, the crystal field stabilization energy play a key role in determining the activation energy and therefore the rate of ligand substitution. Then crystal field stabilization energy and ligand exchange rates. Let's consider a very common and simple ligand exchange reaction, which is the substitution of one water molecule for another in an octahedral complex. Since the product are the same as the reactant, we know that delta G0 is equals to 0 and K equivalence is equals to 1 for this reaction. The progress of the reaction can be monitored by NMR by using isotophically labeled water, typically containing oxygen 17 or oxygen 18. The most striking things about this reaction is vast difference in the rate constant, about 14 orders of magnitude for a different metal ions and oxidation state. While at the first it may be seen strange that the some ions to different oxidation state, chromium 3 plus would be inert or labile respectively, we can begin to rationalize the difference by drawing the orbital splitting diagram for the complexes. What we find is that octahedral complexes that have high crystal field stabilization energy, for example Cr3 plus, vanadium 2 plus, tends to be inert. Conversely, ions with electrons in high energy Eg orbitals, for example Cr2 plus or Cu2 plus, tends to be labile. In the case of Cr3 plus and V2 plus, the energy penalty for distorting the complex having from octahedral symmetry to make the, for example, a 5 or 7 coordinate intermediate a perpetually high. This activation energy for the ligand substitution is lower for Cr2 plus and Cu2 plus, which already have electrons in antibonding Eg orbitals. Based on the rules we developed for calculating the CFAC of transition metal complexes, we can now predict the trends in ligand substitution rate. Then in octahedral complexes with D3 and D6 have a low spin complex configuration such as Cr3 plus, CO3 plus, RH3 plus, Ru2 plus and OS2 plus tends to be the substitution inert because of their high crystal field stabilization energy. Square planar complex is a D8 complex, so especially those in the 4D and 5D series are also substitution inert. For example, are the complexes of palladium 2 plus and platinum 2 plus, Au 3 plus. Intermediate cases are complex of Fe3 plus, vanadium 3 plus, vanadium 2 plus, Ni2 plus and of main group ions Be2 plus, Al3 plus that are hard Lewis acid. These complexes make strong metal oxygen bonds and have water exchange rate in the range of 10 raised to 1 to 10 raised to 6 second per minute. Ions with zero crystal field stabilization energy exchange water molecule on a time scale of 1 nanosecond, and this includes ion with D0, D5 high spin and D10 electron counts, including the alkali metals Li plus, Na plus, K plus, Rb plus, Cs plus, and alkali earth cations Zn2 plus, Cd2 plus, Hg2 plus and Mn2 plus. In these cases, crystal field stabilization energy is zero and energetic cost of breaking octahedral symmetry is relatively low. For p-block element, faster exchange occurs with larger ions, for example Ba2 plus, CaF2 plus and Ga3 plus, Al3 plus, because of the Lewis acid strain decreases with increasing ion size. The Cu2 plus ion D9 complex configuration as a Jahn-Taylor distortion or ions is already distorted away from the octahedral symmetry and therefore quite labile, exchanging water ligands at a rate of about 10 raised to 8 second inverse. Ligand substitution mechanism for an MLN complex undergoing ligand substitution, there are essentially three different reaction mechanisms. In the dissociative mechanism, a MLN complex first loses a ligand to form an MLN-1 intermediate, and the incoming ligand Y reacts with the MLN-1 fragments. This mechanism is illustrated below for the ligand substitution on an octahedral Ml6 complex. The intermediate state in this example involves a trigonal bipyramidal Ml5 fragments as well as free L and Y ligands. If the rate determining step is a dissociation of L from the complex, then the concentration of Y does not affect the rate of reaction, leading to the first order rate law. In this case of an octahedral complex, this reaction would be first order in Ml6 and 0 order in Y, but only if the highest energy transition state is the one that precedes the formations of the Ml5 intermediate. If the two transition states are close in energy, as in the case of animations at the right, then the rate law becomes more complicated. In this case, we can simplify the problem by assuming a low steady state concentrations of the MLN intermediate. The resulting rate law is rate is equals to K1 K2 by MLN divided by K minus 1 L plus K2 Y, which reduces to the simpler first order rate law when K2, because the formation of the transition state involves the dissociation of a ligand, the entropy of activation is always positive in the dissociative mechanism. Then first mechanism is the associative mechanism. The incoming ligand Y attacks the MLN complex. Transition slip forming Ml and Y intermediate, and the intermediate then loses ligand L forming Mln minus 1 Y product. Complexes that undergo associative substitution are typically either coordinately or saturated or contain a ligand that can change its bonding to the metal. For example, change in the hapticity or bending of nitric oxide ligands. In homogeneous catalysis, the associative pathway is desirable because the binding event and hence the selectivity of the reaction depends not only on the nature of the metal catalyst but also on the molecule that is involved in the catalytic cycle. For example of this associative mechanism are commonly found in the chemistry of D8 square planar metal complexes. For example, Vaska complex. Then what is the Vaska complex? Is IRClCO P C6H5 thrice twice and tetrachloroplatinate. This compound ML4 binds the incoming ligand Y to form pentacoordinate intermediate. ML4Y, which is substituent step dissociative one of their ligands. Although the incoming ligand is initially bound at an equatorial site, the Berry pseudorotation provides a low energy pathway for all ligands to sample both the equatorial and axial site. Ligand dissociation must occur from the equatorial sites according to the principle of macroscopic reversibility. Dissociation of Y results in no reaction, but dissociation of L results in net substitution. Yielding the D8 complex ML3Y, the first step is typically rate determining. Thus, the entropy of activation is negative, which indicate an increase in order the transition state. Associative reaction follows second order kinetic. The rate of appearances of product depends on the concentration of both ML4 and Y. The trans effect, which is connected with the associative mechanism, control the stereochemistry of certain ligand substitution reaction. The trans effect refers to the labilization, making more reactive of ligand that are trans to certain other ligands. The latter being refers to as trans directing ligand. The labilization of a trans ligands is attributed to electronic effect and is most notable in square planar complexes, but it can also be observed with octahedral complexes. The cis effect is most often observed in octahedral complex. In addition to the kinetic trans effect, trans ligands also have influences on the ground state of the molecule, the most notable ones being bond length and stability. Some authors prefer the term trans influence to distinguish this from the kinetic effect, while other use for the specific terms such as the structural trans effect or thermodynamic trans effect. The discovery of the trans effect is attributed to who recognized it and gave the name is 1926. The intensity of the trans effect as measured by the increase in the rate of substitution of the trans ligand follows the sequence. Then sequence is the note the weak field ligands tends to the poor or trans directing ligands, whereas strong field ligands are strongly trans directing. The classic example of the trans effect is the synthesis of cisplatin and its trans isomers starting from PTCl4 2-, and the first ammonia ligand is added to any of the 4 equivalent positions at random. However, since Cl- has a greater trans effect than ammonia, second ammonia is added trans to the Cl- and therefore cis to the first ammonia. If on the other hand one starts from PT NH3 4, the trans product is obtained instead. The trans effect is square complexes can be explained in terms of the associative mechanism described above, which goes through a trigonal bipyramidal intermediates. Then the ligands with a high kinetic trans effect are in general those which high pi acidity or low ligands lone pair d pi repulsions. which prefers the more pi basic equatorial sites in the intermediate. The second equatorial position is occupied by the incoming ligands. The third and final equatorial site is occupied by the departing trans ligand. So the net results is the kinetically favored product is the one in which is the ligand trans to the one with the largest trans effect is eliminated. The next is the interchange mechanism is similar to the associative and dissociative pathway, except that no distinct MLN-Y or MLN-1 intermediate is formed, and this concerted mechanism can be though of as analogous to nucleophilic substitution wise SN2 pathway at the tetrahedral carbon atom in organic chemistry. The interchange mechanism is further classified as associative or dissociative depending on the relative importance of M, Y and ML bonding in the transition state. If the transition state is characterized by the formations of strong MY bond, then the mechanism is LA. Inversely, if the weakening of the metal ligand bond is more important is reaching the transition state, then the mechanism is ID. For example, if the mechanism is the interchange of bulk and coordinated water in vanadium hexa vanadium 6 water molecule plus 2, in contrast the slightly more compact ion nickel hexa aquo ion exchange water via the ID mechanism. Effect of ion pairing. Highly charged cationic complexes tend to form ion pairs with anionic ligand, and these ion pairs often undergo reactions via the IA pathway. The electrostatically held nucleophilic incoming ligands can exchange position with the ligand in the first coordination pair, resulting in net substitution, an illustrative process in the anation of the chromium hexaecho complex. The next term is the next point in this chapter, then next video lecture. Thank you.